A visit to some bakeries in the Tamale metropolis on Wednesday, August 25th, saw empty shelves with no signs of workers at work. 2 years ago, the prices of bread increased after a few days' strike. The bakers say consumers should brace themselves for an increase in the prices of bread from Thursday, August 26, 2021. The secretary of the Bread Bakers Association in the Northern Region spoke to City News after a meeting to call off the strike.
The flour you are using, at first you used to buy it 1.8, but it's now is 225. We've heard information that the suppliers are going to increase it by 15 cedis or 20 cedis, which is then moved to 250 cedis per bag. With that, we have to also adjust our prices so that at the end of the day we can be in business. It's not just we are trying to cause fear and panic or trying to sabotage anybody. No, it's the bakers that we want to come together as one so that we can all reason in terms of what prices. That henceforth, because of the items of the baking is increasing, we all decided that we are increasing the bread prices, which have given them a price list.
Some consumers have also been sharing their views on the expected increment.
Actually, this morning I've not taken breakfast because of the shortage of bread. We are those that like bread so much. And looking at the shortage, it has increased the prices of the few you get to buy. Something that used to be 3 cedi, now you get it at 4 cedi. That one itself is very competitive. You have to go and queue for it.
This increment, with the current economic situation, it means that consumers will surely be at the suffering end. Bread has become one of the very usual delicacies. In our homes, parents will travel and you get to the house and the first thing the kids will be looking for is bread. Even in our secondary schools now, bread is part of their meal, and not all the schools are able to bake on their own. So if bakers are on strike, we those who consume in our households will not be able to get that, and even some of the institutions will not be able to get that.
This is going to affect people's pockets, because if you have a situation where you have to spend like 5 cedis to buy bread, maybe Milo, sugar in the morning before you step up to work, then you now have a situation where you have to add another money to cater for bread. I think it's already going to worsen the already precarious situation in the economic situation of people.
So from tomorrow, consumers will have bread within the Tamale metropolis for their porridge and tea. But according to bakers, prices will change. For City News, I am Dinah Ungwan, Tamale.